Alright guys, we're back. So, we're going to go over some of the mods that we downloaded yesterday and take a look at them. And they're going to be multi-craft, never encumbered, more slots, simple recycling, plant everything, plant it, food menu, Bon Appetit, Master Chef 2.0, Honey Plus, Jam, Odin's Potions Plus, Enhanced Potions, and a new one, Height Map Unlimited, which we didn't download yesterday, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek into that. Food menu. If you have downloaded food menu, it has been discontinued. It still works, but you need to get the Bon Appetit, which we downloaded yesterday, so we're good to go. He gave his assets to the dev that does Bon Appetit, which if you go to Bon Appetit, it's Rocker Kitten. And you need to really check out Rocker Kitten's mods. That's all I'm going to say. Check them out. Alright, so I can close off of food menu. I just wanted to share that with you guys. That if you have it, it's discontinued, get Bon Appetit if you want to continue when the updates come. Okay? So we'll close that one off. And we're going to start here at multi-craft. Multi-craft, if you remember, brings you the menu so that you can make more than one item. So let's pull up Valheim and I'll show you how that one works. I think my battery's dying on my controller because it keeps shutting off. But it could be because I wasn't doing anything with it, so we'll see. So if you go over to one of your tables and you click on it, move my face. Down here in the bottom right hand side, you'll see now you can craft. You just choose how many you want, craft at one time. So say you want 3 clubs. I don't have enough wood to make 3 clubs. Let's see. I don't have enough wood to do anything over here, do I? Alright, well, let's go get... Yeah, see, my controller just died. Alright, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys. So, fresh batteries. Alright. So, we were going to get wood. Wood. Plenty of wood. Alright. So, if we go over and we click and say you want a stone axe, we have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 9. Okay, 5. And you're only going to hit craft one time. And then if you watch up here in your window, it's making them for you and adding it right into your inventory. Nice mod. Very nice mod. Saves you from having to go craft, 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 craft. You want to go over and make a few meads. Go over to where the meads are. Click on it. I have absolutely nothing in inventory to make anything in here, I don't believe. No, I don't. But it's the same thing. You want to make 10 blood puddings, 20 blood puddings, just go down here to the bottom. Click on however many times you want it. And hit craft one time. That's it. Plain and simple. Nice mod. Very nice mod. Alright guys, so that's that one. Moving on to the next one. So let's see. That's multi-craft. Never encumbered. So never encumbered is exactly what that means. So go into the chest. Move my face over here now. All right, so 1121 is what I can carry without being over encumbered. So let's get all the heavy stuff. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's all the waste something in there. This is where all the good stuff is. Let's get a couple of these eggs. These eggs are heavy. Let's get rid of these hammers. As a matter of fact, let's show that while we're at it. All right. Let's do that while we're at it. Simple recycling. So go over to your workstation, click on it, and hit recycle. And it's not going to let me recycle these? Why not? There's nothing wrong with them. They're all new. Interesting. Stone axe, recycle. Will not. Missing requirement? What's the requirement? I want to recycle. I don't want to make it. Recycling blocked for these reasons. Need 2 slots. Oh. Alright. So let's throw some stuff on the ground. Because it's going to recycle. So it's going to give me back the material. Alright, so we can go recycle. Won't let me do, okay, there it is. And I can do 2 more stone axes, so I'm going to hit 2. Why won't you let me do 2? So because I'm assuming that because they're not stackable, then you can't recycle them stackable. But it doesn't make sense because you can build them non-stackable, but you can't recycle them. So it doesn't work with the recycle mod as far as to choose more than one. Interesting. Well, that's too bad. Alright, there should be another hammer right here. Boop. I want to recycle that. Why can't I? I don't need any more space, but it is not an option. Why? Because it was in my menu as, okay, I see that. Because it was up in my menu 1 through 8 at the top. See, if I stick it back in slot 5, it disappears over here at the workbench. But if I take it out of slot number 5 and just put it there, then it's back. That's why I couldn't do more than 1. I'm assuming, because I don't have another one to theorize that with. Craft. I wonder if I can craft one. Stone axe, craft. Now let's go to recycle. Take that out of slot 5 and put it here. Stone axe and see if I can do 2. No, I still can't, even with it out. So it does not work with the with that other one. Okay, so you have to recycle these independent of one another, but you can craft them. You can multi-craft them, but you can't multi-recycle them because it doesn't work with the recycle mod. Okay, good to know. So it does not work with recycle, only works with craft. Okay, so that takes care of those. That gets that out of the way. Now let me pick all this garbage up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Pick it up, jump over here. Pick all that stuff up. Something else is down there. Oh, pick that up. All right. So now all my drops are picked up. Okay. So that is how that mod works. I wanted to show you that and make room for the encumbered mod. What else is heavy? Are these heavy? I can't remember. No, not really. All right. So that's that. Let's go over to this one. Move myself over. What do I have that's heavy in there? Put it in there. No, what the heck? Just. All right, let's see. This is heavy. Let's put that in there. And this is heavy. Let's put that in there. And this is heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And what else? I don't know if that's heavy or not, to be honest. Nope, not at all. Nope, not at all. Neither one of those are heavy at all. There's some more of that. It's 834. Heavy stuff in here. I mean, I do for normal, but because I have the mod that I can carry a ton of stuff. There we go. Now we'll get, there we go. Up to 1207 already. Let's stick this here. Now I'm up to 15. Put that there. No, actually, let's put that there. I'm up to 1870. And I am not over encumbered at all. Isn't that ridiculous? So if you use more slots, which is another mod we're going to talk about, so we'll talk about it now. If you use more slots, which gives you more inventory slots, and you do like I have here with all these metals, and you just load it down with metals using the never encumbered and the unrestricted portals, you can bring back a crap ton of metals and ores because you have tons of slots, never encumbered, and unrestricted portals. So if you use those three together, man, you'll pack your inventory. So I highly recommend all three of those to work side by side with each other to transport your metals and stuff back to your base instead of building all these tons and tons of unnecessary chests and have tons and tons of unnecessary stuff, which also is the good thing about this simple recycling is I highly suggest that you guys take all the stuff that you have in your chest that you're not using and go ahead and recycle it and get the mats, which are the materials, back from using those. And that way you have your materials instead of 50 bajillion unnecessary is that everything? There, that's everything. Because there's my cape. Okay, and that doesn't need to be there. That can go there. 1, 2, 3. I got rid of the other one. This needs to be there. Okay. This needs to be here. There we go. Now everything's back to normal. Yes, yes. No. Now everything's back to normal. Okay. So, we have gone over, let's see, multi-craft, never encumbered, more slots, and simple recycling. So now let's move on to plants and potions. So the first one we're going to do is plant everything. And what plant everything brings to the table are raspberry bushes, blueberry bushes, cloudberry bushes, mushrooms, yellow mushrooms, blue mushrooms, thistle, dandelion, birch sapling, oak sapling, ancient sapling, and small beech trees, small fir trees, small dead fir trees, small plains bush, small fruitless bush, and a small shrub, and also the vines. Now, I'm not going to show you the trees and stuff by planting them. The other ones, the other mod I will, because you can actually take them back. But if I plant all these trees, then all these trees stay. I found that out the hard way because, actually I can show you some of the trees that I planted because I can't pull them back up. And then I figured, well, now I've got like 5 or 6, so I might as well plant a few more. So I can show you it that way. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you plant everything. Some of the plant everything. Some of the plant everything I already see. This is the plant it, which is also what I have at my house. The plant everything is right up here. Now, one of the things from it is the blue mushrooms. I use the blue mushrooms in the bottom of my well to light it up. Pretty cool. You can see there's a bunch down there. So that was really neat. Oh, you just broke my thing at my well. Son of a bugger. Well, damn it. All right. No biggie. Let's see. So, you already saw the blue mushrooms. Here's the red mushrooms. Here's a raspberry bush, blueberry bush. Carrots and stuff are normal. These are in-game. But then we come out here, and there is, it's not going to tell me what kind it is. All right, so it would be easier then to just do it like this. Get out the cultivator. So you have a beech sapling. Boy, it's dark there, isn't it? Let's come over by the, there we go. You have this little beech sapling. a birch sapling, an ancient sapling, raspberry bush, cloudberry bush, pickable mushroom, which is the red. Here's the pickable yellow, pickable blue, thistle, what else? Dandelion, small beech tree, small fir tree, dead fir tree, small bush, small bush. Not really sure about the small bushes, how I feel about those. The plains bush, because you might as well just have one that bears fruit. Small shrub. Small shrub 2. They look almost identical. Vines, these you put like I have on my house, which I'll show down here. Right there. Growing up my house, I have vine. And over on my well. Pretty cool. The difference also is, like, you see what my house looks like. If I go into my settings and I change my graphics to everything high, which the reason I don't is because it's already at like 3 frames per second by my house. When I turn all this stuff on, like, you can't even walk. All right, so 1, 2, 3, boom. That's what it would look like in game. And see, I can't even move. Why they put, let me go to settings. This motion blur is terrible. The depth of field is terrible. Anti-light is terrible. Let's hit OK. Did it go? Hit OK. All right. Now we shouldn't have that motion blur. There we go. So this is what it's going to look like in game, minus the motion blur. It's going to look really cool. Everything will look a lot different. I have to keep it on low. Plus, I really don't like the way this looks because, like, you can't cut the grass down. I like a mowed yard. I don't like it when it's not out in the field and stuff. I do miss that. But I don't miss it around my house and like this, in my walkways and inside my house. I'm sure I have grass in the house. I'm pretty positive I probably have grass in the house. Yeah, see? There's grass in my house. I don't like that. Not at all. Not one bit. Which is another thing that they need to fix in the game, because you can't get rid of the grass in your house. If somebody knows of a way, please comment and let me know, because I sure don't know how at all. No clue. None. So, that's that. So that is plant everything. I have got to turn this back the way I had it. Sorry, people. You guys might not like it, but you're not the one walking around on my property having a rough time. So, but I do like to show you guys what stuff will look like. Well, I guess I might as well leave that on. I'll just hit back. I'm just going to leave it on because we're going to do the next plant mod, and it will make a difference. This is Plant It. Plant It gives you a shovel that works the same way as the Oh, sure. Cultivator. And these are the different plants, and they're all at my house too, if you saw when we were just there. And they're in pots as well. Now, you can't really see them, but I am showing you how pretty they are with in-game. Okay? And then we'll take another jog back up to my house. Well, we'll pretend to take a jog back up to my house. And I'll show you the different plants. There are some hanging plants, small and large, that you have a real hard time seeing because the pots, they're right. They're going to be right here hanging off my awning. You can barely see them because the pots are so dark, but they're so cool looking, those hanging pots. And then these are the different plants. Like if you would make a little window for them or a little ledge, not a window, like a little ledge and put them on. Looks super cool. All right, so you guys have seen them as in-game, and that's really all that matters with that. So now I'm going to turn these graphics back down so I can actually walk around. And I turn off single thing except for my VSync. And now it's going to go boom, right back to just looking plain, but I can walk around. So that's what these are going to look like in game. Pretty neat. It's a nice mod. Works really well. As does Plant Everything. They both work really good. You guys can read the notes that they have on them. But see, now that I took away all that nasty grass that was growing around it, come on, get away. Now you can actually see them in their pots and in their state. The little baby plants, little baby pots, big pots. This green one and this yellowish green one at nighttime actually look like they're glowing. It's pretty cool. And then you have the we call it cat's tail where I live, right here. The problem is there's no way to get rid of the Plant Everything. There's no way to get rid of the trees and stuff. Like when they're little, like the saplings and stuff like that. You can't, like once you put them in the ground, I went to put them in the ground to show them to you guys when we downloaded them. There's no way to, like with the hammer, if you hover over it with something, you can destroy it. And you can't do that here. So whatever you plant is what you plant. Again, unless somebody knows a different thing, because I've tried the cultivator, I've tried using the shovel, I've tried everything to get them to undo, and you can't, or to destroy them until they get to a certain size. So that takes care of those two, which is really nice with Plant Everything, because you can use those for your meads and potions and whatnot, because you're able to do the dandelion, the thistle, and whatnot. Really cool stuff. Potions, I believe. Let's see. Let's take a look. So we did Plant Everything and Plant It. Bon Appetit, which, as we know, took over the other mod that we talked about earlier, the food menu. So, Bon Appetit. This is the one that I was looking at earlier. It says there's a new cooking station piece add-on oven that requires attaching it to the grill and gives the grill level 1, kind of like the forge and the workbench, but I can't find it. I did the update to 2.0. but it says porridge, cream cones, PB&J, a new cooking station, expanded menu. I didn't get any of that, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I do have the pork rinds, the carrots, the kebab, and the country fried lox meat. I don't have the ice cream cone. And I have the bacon, coffee, pizza pancakes. I don't have the porridge or the elemental cream cones or the PB&J. But I'll show you that right now. So let's pull up our Valheim and we will go over. This is the grill that makes the kebabs, pizza, country fried lox, and the pancakes. And you click on it. I move my face. And they're right here. And then they tell you what each one does when you click on them. All right, and what it requires to make them. So that's cool. And come on. Oh, the world's doing a world save. Okay. And then over here you have the pork rinds, the glazed carrots, the bacon, and the smoked fish. I don't have the other items. Not quite sure why. Don't know. Can't answer that. I did the update. Let's see. So that's that. I also move my face back over. All right. I also, in the build menu, holy crap, but I have it on the boat or something. Yeah, the long ship. If you look under the workstations, I have the grill and I have the griddle, but I don't have the piece to expand that. Like it says, the new piece is there. I don't have the new piece at all. Like it's not in my inventory. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure it's user error. But I will get with the mod devs and ask them about it because I don't see the add-on for I think it was the grill. Was it not? Yes. No. 2 crafting stations. Fix the grill. 2.0. An add-on oven to attach to the grill. So I don't know. I don't know about that one at all. But yeah, so those are the foods you can make with the Bon Appetit as of right now, and the update with the 2.0 is not working for me. Does not mean it won't work for somebody else because I could be doing something wrong. All right, so there's that. So that's Bon Appetit. And then we have Master Chef, which brings us 25 new recipes. And you guys can check that out, look over it. But you can make the fruit smoothies, vegetable smoothies. But there's a lot of food that it brings. I wish that beside each of these, it would put what the HP would be, what the it shows what it brings to the table, but it doesn't show what it does or how it benefits you. Because some mods, you're like, oh man, this is awesome, and then you download it and you're looking at all this stuff and you're like, the vanilla game offers better stuff and now I have all this. So I wish it had that. A lot of the mods have that, where they tell you like so much HP lasts so many seconds. I wish that was added in here. However, that being said, I do give kudos to the fact that at least they did give you a list of what the items are, because a lot of them don't. And as we've learned, a lot of them don't even tell you the installation instructions correctly. So at least we have this. But it would be nice to have the information here. So there's that one. So you guys can take your time over and check that out. You know how it works. Go to the cooking station. These are all in the cauldron. So go to the cauldron, see what they all take. That is Master Chef. Master Chef 2.0 is the same deal. It brings you these 6 items. And now it's making you so you can wear the chef hat, I suppose, it says. This also is at the cauldron. So check that one out too. Honey Plus, same deal. However, Honey Plus tells you what the HP is, what the stamina is, and how many seconds it's going to last, and that type of deal. These are also at the cauldron. So check those out. See if it's something you're interested in. The food ones are really cool. And some of the foods are really worth having. Jam. Jam is the same way. She tells you what it takes to make them. Like raspberry jam takes 8 raspberries. It lasts blah, blah, blah. Okay? And it goes on. And it tells you. That's fantastic. That's the way it should be. These are also at the cauldron. Okay? And if you use the, if you use the mod that has the inventory, I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. We just downloaded it. That lets you when you're like, say you're at the cauldron and you click and you go over here and you click on consumables, that gives you everything you can consume, everything you can eat in its own category under consumables. But if you need meads and potions and stuff, those are not consumables, so they're under material. And you click on material, and there they are. And then you scroll down, and there they are. I do believe, though, that some of the potions are inconsumable, because you do consume a potion. Let me look down. Yes, right here. All these potions here are in consumables. So I misspoke. If you can consume it, which you can consume a potion, they're going to be under consumables. But the materials to make other consumables are going to be under material. With the... That's going to bug me. Close these out. With the... I might get the name of that mod because that bothers me. I just said the mod. We just went over it. Crafting, no. Yes, crafting filter. Crafting filter. Yes, I feel terrible that I could not remember that for the life of me. But crafting filter. You get this drop down menu. So, anyways, this is where your meads and potions and your jams and your food, all that for the cauldron. And then you have the grill and the griddle, and hopefully the new piece for the side oven comes at some point that I might be doing wrong. So there's that. All right, so that goes over the jam. Odin's potions. Here is an entire list of Odin's potions and what they do. Fantastic. Gotta love that. Let you know if it's something you're even interested in downloading after you look at the other potions, like enhanced potions. Same way. There is I believe, yeah, right here. Boom. These are the enhanced potions. And you can see how long it lasts, what it does. It doesn't give you a percentage. It just says like increase max carry weight, slower health regen. But it doesn't say like the percentages and stuff. But it does give you the seconds. Like you can fly 210 seconds. So it does give you a breakdown. It just doesn't give you percentages and stuff for those. And these also are going to be these are also going to be at the cauldron to make the mead bases for them. And then you need to ferment them because those are right here. And those are the enhanced potions. So you can make the meads and stuff for them in the cauldron and then put them in the fermenter. Odin's potions, those are made directly in consumables. If you scroll down, they're made directly here. You don't have to make mead bases and stuff for them. They're made right here. All right, so that goes over those two. There's Odin's potions and the enhanced potions. And the last one we're going to go over is the one I just downloaded today, called Height Map Unlimited. And what that does is, if you guys remember, in my video, I was running up and down my road, and my road looks terrible. Well, it looked terrible because I couldn't dig down any further on it. So, like 3/4 of this was all hill and grass. Oh, crap. Hi, guys. No, no, no. Hey, but come here. And you too. No, don't run. Don't run. You started it. There you go. Get your buddy up here too so he doesn't mess with me. All right. So 3/4 of my road was grass and dirt. And it was just, let me get rid of that off of me because that flame. Okay. So where I'm running right now was this little itty bitty teeny tiny path. Nope. That came up the hill. And then all the rest of this, where I'm going to be running right now, all of this to like right here, because you can see the little piece sticking out. All of this was this mountain of just grass and dirt because I couldn't go any lower when I hit it with my pickaxe couldn't go any deeper. So this mod does away with that. This mod lets you dig as deep as you need to go and build as high as you need to go. Really cool. And so that's what I've been working on is get away from me. Lowering the dirt on the ground. Lowering the dirt on the ground and making this flat. Now I haven't gotten, you can see where it's still dirt and stuff like that. I haven't had a chance to get over here or up to the top because I was too busy doing these mods, but I did level most of that out going this way. I did get to level most of this out. I still have like a hump right here. There's still like little things I need to iron out. And then I'm going to take care of these walls of like ugly, disgusting stone and level these out and get it all leveled out, make a nice road, and then get this leveled out and figure out something to do with this big, tall, ugly, awful wall. This isn't going to stay my main. This is just what I was using to show you guys the mods. I might not really do much more with it. And just go work on the other one and just keep this one for like I had it. That's why there's no trees or anything. This was just a place for me and my buddies to come and get trees and stone and hunt animals and everything else. That's why the only trees that are in here are from that mod, Plant Everything. Because once you plant them, you can't, unless you cut them down after they grow, you can't do anything with them. And I just wanted to see what it was like to have some of the plains trees, whoa, around me. Come at me, bro. So that was that. Now I just killed your brother. Why would you come at me? Oh, you too? Bye, Felicia. I lost my total train of thought. I hate it when that happens, when I'm out showing something. That's why I play, when I'm doing the mods, normally I put it on dev commands, and I put myself on ghost so they can't see me and I can walk right by them and I don't have to worry about it. And then I don't lose my train of thought when I'm talking to you guys, because you guys are more important than these little dudes here when I'm doing my videos. So that's it. That's the mods. That's everything that I wanted to show you guys. Not sure what I'm going to do with this world, because I really don't feel like doing away with all the mods and starting over, but yet it glitches so bad. Not glitches, but loses frames per second so bad you can't even play on it, other than to like show off mods and build. I am going to show you the plant it. Yes. See how their plants kind of like glow in the dark because they're so bright? Those would look really cool at nighttime on, like, if you made like out in the middle of the water, if you'd put them out there and make like a little tropical island out in the middle of like nothing and nowhere. That's pretty cool. So that's all the mods, guys. As far as I know, this is it for me. With the mods, I have really enjoyed downloading, installing, seeing how they work for myself, and showing them to you guys. Oh, look, they killed my well. They totally killed my well. What happened? Oh, there it is. See, it just took so long for it to load. I did have uh, trolls come in and destroy it once. So I thought that's what would happen. But no, you saw the lag. It just took that long for it to load in when I ran up the hill. So that's why I'm saying it's not really playable with all the mods like this. But I have a ton of mods. Come on, guys. There's like 60, 70 mods just in this little tiny area. So, all right. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed your time with me. I've enjoyed my time with you. And I'd love to say I'd see you in the next one, but I don't have a next one prepared for the mods, anyhow, for Valheim. I guess I'm just going to go back to playing Valheim the way that it's meant to be played, vanilla, once the devs decide to give us a little bit more than a couple of updates here and there and actually get the game rolling and back to normal. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed this. If the mod devs would like me to continue doing these, I will. But if they don't, then I won't. I have just done this on my own, not through them. I've done this all on my own just to help you guys learn a few things about the mods, learn together really, because I didn't know anything about what these mods did, other than what it said. And I also wanted to help get you guys to download and install them, because as you have seen, a lot of the mods don't thoroughly explain what exactly needs to go into a plugins folder or things like that. Do I need to create a folder and stick all this stuff in it? Doesn't say. Do I need to just get the DLL? Doesn't say. Or it's not right. We've had a couple of those where it told us to stick the DLL file in the plugins. We did, and it didn't work. But as soon as we created a folder and put in the DLL and a couple other things that were there, then it worked fine. And that needs to be updated on their end. So that's why I'm here, is to learn with you guys, share with you guys, pass it along, and then show you how they work. I don't go into depth on it, because it's kind of common sense. After you see how it works, then you know what to do with it. I'm going to put my controller down because I have a habit of spinning and spinning to keep my guy moving. But I've had fun with you guys. I've had fun. I've enjoyed doing this. And I don't know what the future is going to hold. But I've enjoyed my time so far. So I don't know what else to do except to say stop by my channel sometime. I'm not into the like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. I don't care about all that. I'm not here for that. But check back in my channel every once in a while and see if I have anything new for you guys, or what I'm doing next. I do have another game who the mod devs asked me if I would be interested in doing something for them. So I might. I don't know. I'm toying around with the thing. It's not a game that I've ever played, so we'll see. But I never played this either, so there you go. That's it, guys. It's been fun. Thanks so much for joining me.